Hi, welcome to the stream. Today I'm playing Diablo 4 because I finally finished the season in Diablo 3. Okay, let's get started. What do I want to do first? Man, I have to go to Scovos first and foremost. I didn't want to do any of the storyline yet. I guess I can go to Scovos at least. Fine. Let's see, where do I go? Here. Oh, yeah, I should probably assign some of these skill points really quickly. How am I supposed to reach any of these? This doesn't even... Okay, yeah, it does look the same. Okay, so... Man the Fallen. Chidori, it would really help if you weren't in my way of the other monitor. Why is that locked? Are you kidding me? That's just dumb. Fine. It's not like I need those final things anyway. Okay, that should be enough for me to at least be a bit better. Okay.
It's true. Akarat walked these streets. Light, it was glorious to behold.
Eclipse would bring about a... You look troubled, old man. Perhaps the wisdom of Akarat
We
can
don't
bring
talk
some
to
light into your heart.
Chidori, seriously.
Perhaps my boot can bring some light into your ass. Bugger off, will you? I was hoping to find you here, friend. Knew you'd be on Akarat's trail.
Okay, so this is the blow-up. I thought... Did he die? I don't remember if he did or not. I should probably play the main storyline through again then. In the end, it wasn't enough. I just wanted us to have another way forward in case things didn't go as planned. One moment, when my cats made a sound somewhere. Just jumped on something and knocked it over. They didn't. We could have used you in Nahantu. I know how it turned out, the Soul Stone, Mephisto taking on the guise of Akavat. Narelle told you. In a way, yes. That's why I've been looking for you. She sent me a letter. There is one for you too. Here. Your hand is trembling. Just read the letter. Hello, my friend. I wondered what I would write to you if this moment ever came. I thought about sharing my research, the things I had discovered. But a pigeon can only carry so many words, and what I want to say most is this. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for giving me hope. Why did she send this? Where is she? Not far. Not far? Where is she then? But we should find a place to sit down and we can... Just tell me what is happening. It's better if I show you. Come with me. Speak with Laura in the Yashari archive.
This way.
It's time for more answers. What is this place? An old Kyrgyzstani archive. They well found something here. A lead, a way to stop Mephisto. To break the cycle. That's how she put it in her letter. Breaking the cycle, does that mean that she found a way to put the end to the eternal conflict? I came here as fast as I could. I thought I'd find her huddled over scrolls, but she's dead. Dead? What happened? He got to her. He took her from us. I've said my goodbyes. It's your turn now. Go on.
Naira.
I'm sorry. I thought you were free from his grasp. If I'd known you weren't, Damn it! I will make Mephisto pay for this. I will make that bastard pay. We both will, my friend. We both will. When I found her here, she looked at peace. She didn't fear him in those last moments. And neither should we. You want to make Mephisto pay? Then we need to know what Navel discovered.
I tried searching for clues earlier, but I couldn't focus. We'll do it together.
He's got things to say, so I'll talk to him first. You said you were chasing leads. What happened? At first, I did what I could to keep the cathedral off Navel's back. Once they got wise to it, I tried a different tact. That really should be tact with a T, shouldn't it? I rummaged through the vault and every library I knew of. I even tried finding Tyrael. He's still alive. All I came back with was empty hands. The truth is, I hoped it didn't matter. You were with me, Rel, and you're a hell of a lot more help than I would ever be. I was ready to be done with it all. And then, A bird landed at my feet with a message. Okay, so first we've got these burnt tomes. Maybelle's Defiance. What was that? Oh, a dagger. Going to put it in my thing to keep it. A sketch of the sightless eye, ringed by notes from Nabel. One of them reads, "The path lies through the eye, but how? The oracle of Scovos will know. She is the hand that can open the way." Nabel's journal, tattered and stained with
It's been
ash.
7 days since I saw Mephisto in dreams. My symptoms are worsening. This feeling like my insides are being pulled apart. I thought I had rid myself of his presence. But maybe he was always lurking here, waiting. Maybe this is all a cruel game to him.
I didn't get to see what that said before, but soot-stained note. Town visited by Akara, the 5th so far that I have. Followers all say he journeys south. Scovus Isles needs followers. But why? What lies in these lands of the ancients? And the Spear of Light.
The Spear of Light's piercing hatred's heart. She figured out Rathma's prophecy is more than just rubbish.
Okay, I had paused because I heard talking, so I thought it was reading this, but apparently Lorath just said something. This says, Rathma's prophecy is a riddle. The Spear of Light is no spear at all, but something else, something real. A blade forged by Lilith at the dawn of the world, given as a gift to her children, then lost. It is the answer. It must be. This is what Nerel was researching. So, Mephisto is bound for the Scovos Isles. And Nerel believes a weapon lies there that can stop him, one forged by Lilith. It makes sense. Scovos is where Lilith and Ananias created mankind. Really? Could it be where she created this weapon too? Nerel also wrote something about an oracle, the hand that can open the way. Oracles, prophecies, riddles, all the things I tried to avoid. Yep. But I can't. Mephisto came here for her, and he tried to burn away any trace of what she'd found. That means she was onto something. That means she died for a reason. And that means it falls to us to finish what she started. That is how we honor her. Gather your supplies and meet me in Backwater, somewhere far from his prying eyes. I'll break passage to the Isles. Backwater? Does that mean we get to talk to Lyndon again? I really hope so. Where will you lay her to rest? I'll take her to the vault, next to her mother. Aww. I think she would have wanted that. It shouldn't have ended like this, but for her Wadrum, too often it does. Nothing comes free. She understood that. You don't have to do it alone. It's my duty, my responsibility. I brought her into the fold, I set her on this path, and so I will be there at the end of it. I'd prefer to be alone. I need some time to think. Why look for this weapon? Why don't we just kill Mephisto? Nerel thinks it's a more lasting solution. In her letter, she said it would break the cycle. I don't know what she meant exactly, but I do know that killing Mephisto would only send him back to hell to be reborn again. If this weapon can do more than that, we can only hope it's better than a soul stone. So, basically she found the angel and demon blades. The things that can completely undo one of these demons. And yes, I made a supernatural reference. Okay, that's everything he has to say. Laura took great care tending to Nerel. Horadric funerary rings encircle her body, and a Horadric talisman rests upon her chest. Is there anything else here to look at? I don't think so. Okay, time to go to the portal. Mer! What, Jasmine? Mer! Oh?
It's done. Nerel is at rest.
How are you holding up? My boots are soaked. Some kind of rash is creeping up my arm, and all I hear at night are the voices of the dead. It's not a rash, then. That's probably some type of poison or toxin. I keep thinking about the last time we were here. There were more of us, for one. We were hunting Lilith, and now we hunt her father. Fate plays cruel tricks. We will avenge her. That we will. I just wish I had. Damn it, will you shut up? Sorry. It's our old friend, the Tree of Whispers. Ever since I stepped foot in the swamp, I can hear the voices. Oh, that's right. He took and, sold his soul to the tree. They know what we're up against. They can feel it. A change in the bones of the road. A storm on the horizon. They're reveling in it. Well, of course they all are. That's a bunch of lost souls for them. They can kiss my arse. We have a prime evil to hunt, and we need to be prepared. No, you still need to listen to them, because then they can send someone after you. They don't care. Or at least I don't think they care that what we're doing saves the world. Here, I made this talisman to help Nerel. I hope it did, in some way. But it's yours now, for whatever awaits us.
I secured a place on the ship.
You have received the talisman, a Horadric relic of ancient power. Equip seals and charms to awaken the strength within. Horadric seals unlock charm slots within the talisman. Each seal carries unique power waiting to be unleashed. Horadric charms hold power drawn from the Horadrim. Equip them to gain strength and refine your build. Some charms belong to heraldic sets. Collect a full set to unlock the true power. Cool, I made a sound and I picked it up. And what did Lorath say before he walked off? He said, I secured a place on the ship. Meet me at the docks. Okay, this is where he would be.
Hate has poisoned this world, and only Akarat can save us from it. Follow him to Skovos, and all will be transformed. He has promised a sign in the heavens that will herald this new age. An eclipse. Look to the skies.
Where is London? Well, maybe we'll meet him again. Or maybe he's like somewhere inside. Oh, here he is with his partner. He looks so old. That has been what, like 50 years, I think? 20, 50? Since D3, I don't remember. I love Lyndon. I wonder if we're going to meet the Enchantress or Cormac at any point during D4. I'd love to see Irina again.
But beware those who sully Akarat's name. They walk these very docks. Don't they, old man?
Me?
Yes. Do you truly seek Akarat's favor? Or are you driven by darker impulses?
No dark impulses in this heart, my friend. I only seek the truth.
Why did you single out Lorath to say that about? Why him? So much for free from prying eyes. Don't worry about the preacher. He's just another fool. What troubles me is this talk of an eclipse. Mephisto's planning a spectacle of some kind, and I'd wager it will be much darker than any of these people expect. No use talking them out of going to Stovos' store. They adore Akarat, and the scariest part is, it's no spell. Mephisto won them over with real miracles. He's playing the part of benevolent prophet and playing it very damn well. Well, of course, isn't that how the devil lures you in? Once we get to Skovos, we'll need to act fast. Come on, let's get aboard. Water. That looks so pretty. Why did I suddenly think of Final Fantasy X? You know, I wonder if these rings are like just for our benefit, or if normal beings the humans and other Nephilim can actually see them. I think that would be kind of weird, because then you'd have people wondering why, like, I'm walking around with seraphim rings, and then there are people walking around with things like that. Right, what is that? Apparently perdition's rings, or whatever they are, or something like this. So I don't think the rings themselves are visible to others, but things like this might be. It's the beta wolf pup. I kind of want these rings. They go great with the whole succubus vibe, but they are, oh, 2,000. That's not bad, but what else comes with that? Oh yeah, that is both creepy and cool. Oh my god, the bottom of it moves too. That would be a really good back scratcher, or something else that I can't say. Yeah, the only things interesting for this would be the rings, and it says they're special effects, but I don't see anything. What do they do? Aside from act like normal rings. Yeah, I don't see them doing anything. Okay.
Never thought I'd go back to Scotland. At least I didn't make too many enemies there.
So you came from Scovus originally? You made this talisman for Nerel. It was a gift. I started on it back when we were all together. I thought about giving it to her then, but with Elias, I tried too hard to control him, to shape him into what I wanted him to be. I didn't want to make the same mistake with Nerel. So, after I finished the talisman, I left it at the Heraldric Vault in case she ever came back. I didn't know she had taken it up until I found her. What are the Scovos Isles? I have a lot of memories of the Isles. Good memories. It's the cradle of creation, filled with ruins and relics. Evie, you are in my way. What do you want, babies? Filled with ruins and relics from the dawn of the world. But what I like most are the people. They know the truth of man's origins, that we were born of angels and demons. They won't be easily swayed by a wandering prophet. So you're telling me that most humans and Nephilims don't know their origins? What do they think they are then? Freaks of nature or something? Please tell me you're not an outlaw in Scovus. Not this time. Believe it or not, I'm rather close to the Amazon Queen of Scovus. Her name is Adriana? How close? As close as a Gerardum can get to anyone. We haven't seen each other in years, but she'll remember me. Just hope she remembers the good things. Oh my god. We'll need her help to track down this weapon made by Lilith, but time is short. Mephisto is days ahead of us. He'll have a foothold on the Isles. But I thought you said that they wouldn't be swayed by wandering prophets, so how does he have a foothold? And if all else fails, I've brought something for that too. The Sightless Eye. It once belonged to the Oracle of Scovus, and they well thought she might be able to help us. Not sure why or how, but there you are. The old man with not a dark impulse in his heart, and the stranger with something unspeakable in theirs. Okay, so you know I have Lilith's blood in me somehow? This fool again. Mind giving us some privacy? Nothing is hidden from his eyes and ears. Even this vast sea is so small compared to him. And we are even smaller, just little people in little boats swept up in the tide. And my master, he is the tide. He's summoning sin, isn't he? Yup, he was summoning sin. I forgot to put this back on normal mode. Yeah, because I went to the world boss. Oh yeah, I have a kill streak because I'm Brianna with. Damn, we need to find him before he sinks the ship. Well, I have to do part of this over. Merfolk? Mermaids exist? Oh my god! So, I don't know why I thought of the Sahagi from World of Warcraft.
The sea's angry, spitting all sorts of vermin.
Are you hurt? No, just scared out of my wits. I knew we shouldn't. We shoulda brought the cat aboard for good luck. No one would listen to me. No, don't put. No, if you had brought the kitty aboard, then the kitty would have died too. No, no. You can bring the cat next time. Stay here while we clear the way. those Hydra-like creatures again? Aren't they in the Hantu as well? I know they're somewhere else.
Scalies, there's something moving under the boards.
Stay together.
There's something moving under the boards. That was pretty good. I think I'm getting the hang of this build. Well, not build, but class. Because it's not like I have a build right now.
Take a breath and
Now we take a breath
be
and
down.
help me down. Yeah, I knew we weren't going to be able to take a breath. There's a... Oh, shit! That's a giant worm. No! I don't like it when we don't get to save people. You know, why don't we get to see the cosmetic of the amulet? That is rare. Why did you open that door? I was not ready. You know, any sailors who are alive are pretty damn good. Spare you? Oh. Engorged crab? Was that crab like feeding off of him then?
The way up top looks clear, but... Oh!
That reminds me of that mission in Diablo 3 when you're saving this guy from the burning building and then that big giant creature falls on top of him and kills him anyway. The next chapter for bounties that I'm doing in my fanfiction is for chapter 4, but or act 4 rather. But when I do get to act 5, I'm going to include that bounty in it because, well, I just want to see my OC's reaction. And yeah, I know I say that like I can't control the reaction, but you don't always control what your characters do. Sometimes you have something planned out for them and then they decide that they want to do something different. Do you want down now, Evie? We need to find the Hand of Akarat. That creature made a mess of things. You'll have to climb your way up, and I'll only slow you down. Go. I'll help the crew keep the ship afloat. Otherwise, it won't matter if we find that bastard. This person can be spoken to. Is anyone injured? A few cuts and bruises, but nothing that a good bottle of spirits can't help. You should be worried about whoever's up top. I heard screams like I've never heard before, and then they went quiet. Ooh. Spoopy.
See what you got.
Yay, I have book rings now. Is there anything else, like any other chests? I'll look for the chests first. Interesting. Does it want me to go around? Why would I go around? I'm gonna do it anyway, of course. That scared me. Okay, that's why I needed to go around. What's this? Why is there something sparkly under me? Man, I want to go down there and see what it is. But I also don't. Everyone's dead now? Oh my god! You talked about me having dark intentions and evil in my heart, and then you just slaughtered everybody? The hell, dude?
I give my blood willingly, Mephisto. I open my soul to your hate.
That's why you were trying to turn people against us down there. Because you're not a prophet. Well, you are, but not for the angels. Mephisto? You know who Akarat really is? Aren't we both so fortunate? Where he goes, the whole world bends around him. He spoke of you. Oh, he admires you and hates you. I wish that he... Oh, and you possessed him to talk to us? Cool. Hello, friend. You're not my friend, dude. I'm glad I could see you one last time. One last time? You speak as if you'd be able to kill me now. Whoa! Though it is a shame you would not witness the things to come. What the hell, dude? Uh-oh, uh-oh. He really is summoning sin now. Oh my god. Hate-born abomination. I wish I could lower the difficulty without executing. I forgot this was not hot sauce. I'm sure like usually does. Oh, so you kill those creatures on your own? How do I have... That's not a massacre, dude. I'm attacking the same enemy. You need to fix that. I just healed. Yeah, I'm going to have to go exit the down real quick. And hope I don't have to do that again, but it will be fine if I do. Because it would be easier. Damn it. It's making me do all of that over again. That just sucks. I was hoping it would start me on the ship. Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Never thought I'd go back to Scotland.
Oh,
At least
no,
I didn't
it
make
did.
too many enemies there.
Spitting all sorts of vermin.
There's something moving under the boards.
Stay together. Hands me down.
I'm trying to put stuff on.
Check the rest of the deck.
Oh, while I'm here. That sparkly should have been here. maybe it was here. Either way, it was just something that was there after it fell, so not super important. Like, not something that I could actually get. Mer! What, Jasmine? Hi.
The way up top looks clear, but...
Only because the chest was available again. I could have gotten something good out of it. I wonder. Oh, nope. Can't get up there.
I give my blood willingly, Mephisto.
What, Jasmine?
I'll open my soul to your hate.
Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine, this is not complete. I can't pause you. Make up your mind. Do you want on my lap or not? Stop licking my fingers. Oh, what? Don't look so cute. Oh, what? Fine, I can do that. Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
Come on, it's safe.
Druidic charm, really? Huh? Is that... No, that's not a charm. Cool. Dangerous catch. Is that a fishy? Cosmetic trophy. Cool. I wonder how many times you have to kill this guy to get it, or if it's a guarantee. First. What, Jasmine? are you licking me again? What do you want? What? What? Mephisto spoke to me. He possessed the creature. Are we telling that to Laura? Not all of his followers are sheep. He's using these hands of Akarat to do his dirty work while he keeps up his benevolent image. He knows we're after him then. We need to move fast. Let's get the crew together and patch up the ship. It won't be long before we reach the Isles. That's pretty. Kind of reminds me of Baldur's Gate. You know, I've never liked the idea of living on a cliffside or anything like that. But I'd live here. Hey, look, a statue of Lilith. Hi, Jasmine. And is that Anais? Okay. Can you stop messing around with things, Jasmine? Does not look like we talked to anybody. Ooh,
Wretched
corpses.
monstrosity. What have these mainlanders brought to our isles?
Victims of the merfolk and other creatures that stormed the ship. Most of the fallen are pilgrims who had given everything for passage to Scovos. Oh, that's sad. Hate-born abomination. Though dead, the creature's flesh pulses with unholy energy. Will you stop it? What are you doing? A sense of vertigo overtakes you as you stare at the tattered flesh. What are you doing? Do you want the toy? Weirdo?
I don't give a damn about your bloody Akarat. You can't dock here.
Why? Why can't we dock here? What you doing, Evies? Are you what Jasmine was looking at, Hoi? Is you what Jasmine was looking at? Nobody here to talk to. Bird.
All these people, like lambs to the slaughter. No time to waste.
So, either these guys were waiting for the pilgrims to arrive, or more people survived than I thought.
That beast. Akarat spoke of evil things to come.
That hand was brave to face it.
Wow.
Did he think he could fight it?
So that's what the deal was. He's now painted us as the evil that was to come. Smart.
Akarat is truly here. To gaze upon his face this closely, we are blessed indeed.
This closely, where is he then? Was there a bit more that way for me to look at? I can't get there yet, okay.
The way is closed.
This way is closed. Why? There's a bunch of guards there. Akarat must be there then. Or not Akarat, Mephisto. Lots of people here.
Pilgrims, make your way to the plaza, where Queen Adriana will welcome Akarat with open arms.
Oh, cool. I said her name correctly the first time then. This way is closed as well. What is going on behind there then?
Queen Adriana has welcomed us. That gives me heart. There is much good we can do here.
I feel like Final Fantasy X again in where is it? Not Beset, but Kilika? Where you're running around during the Blitzball game and all these areas are closed off.
This Akarat. He appears and we're just supposed to blindly follow him.
Appears, blindly follow him? Do you not know who Akarat is? He's supposed to be a god. I don't know if you guys knew him as a god or not, but... Seems like we will need the help of your friend, Queen Adriana. How close were the two of you, really? More than friends, but nothing to gossip about. That's what I thought. Years ago, I traveled to Scovos with Tyrael and Donan. We were searching for a lost expedition of Horadrim, but we got wrapped up in the local politics. That's when I met Adriana. There was a spark, yes, but I was Horadrim. she was to be queen. A life together just wasn't in the stars. Aw, poor you. What is Mephisto doing here? City is still standing. He needs Themis and its people, at least for now. He'll try to win over Queen Adriana first. He can't get his way unless she's on his side. Or silenced. I need to find her, warn her. I helped her defend Scopus once before. With any luck, she'll listen to me. With any luck? Keep an eye out for the hands. They seem to know what Mephisto's planning. See if you can find out. Here? Then how the hell did we come in? Oh, yeah, where's the waypoint? Oh, already active.
Look at him. The farmers down the road have sturdier sea legs.
Askai?
Mainlanders. Never set foot on a ship, but think they can sail to the arse end of the Twin Seas.
Mr. Sandals, at least. The last one tracked his sick right by my doorway.
Okay, what's this? Artificer's Obelisk. Is that the pit? Why can't... Huh. So there's an Artificer's Obelisk there. And in Scopus. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Wanting to make my way here. I'm currently looking at the layout of the city. Actually, I think I wanted to sell this stuff. That would be here. Not at the Alchemist.
Stones to cut, gems to set.
Not here.
Challenge next time.
Where is a person to sell to? There. Hi, cool. 83.83.
Reasonable price.
Got enough. put 2 more on. Okay, that's all the way down here. To Dark Prison. And then here and here. No, there's still something I could do. Oh, still just 1 point for each of them. Okay, and for some reason I am tired, so I am going to call it a night. I really hope to do more in like this progression and stuff, but maybe next time I'll just do Hell Tides or something to gain in power. But I hope you enjoyed